CTV Sports presents Medomak Valley High School Basketball. Special thanks to tonight's game sponsors.
This season of Medomak Valley Basketball is brought to you by First National Bank, Bangor Savings Bank, Hammond Lumber, NC Hunt, Dead River Company, Colby and Gale, Bath Iron Works, Rising Tide Co-op, Rockport Automotive, LCI Open Fiber Network, Midnight Auto, Panthers Gym, Max Storm Cheer and Tumble, Moody.
CTV Sports presents Medomak Valley High School Basketball.
This season of Medomak
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Panther Dome for tonight's high school matchup between the Lady Shipbuilders Morse High School and your Medomak Valley Lady Panthers. Larry Seidling along with Phil Carlson for tonight's high school matchup, regular season contest over the Christmas break. Phil, this ought to be a pretty good ball game that one the Medomak girls should handle with they shouldn't be tested too awfully hard tonight.
No, you know, the Lady Shipbuilders coming here at 0-5.
And they're struggling.
Yeah, they are struggling. Medomac's actually they're 3-2 with their only losses to Camden and Oceanside, which are formidable teams.
And they played Oceanside tough.
They did, yeah. These Lady Panthers are looking really good this year. This is going to be a team to watch down the stretch and not want to meet in the playoffs.
Yeah. Talked with Coach Sarah Morris before the ball game, and she said, we just don't do a good job handling full court press.
Oh, well.
And I said,
yeah.
well, you're going to see something tonight to work on.
Yeah.
She said, I know. I know. So, it is what it is. In earlier high school action today, the Lincoln Academy girls lost down to the Portland Christmas tournament down at the Expo. But the Lincoln Academy boys came out with a big win over Bonnie Eagle down there. I think they won by 16.
Wow.
So after beating Waynfleet, they played Waynfleet yesterday. It wasn't much of a contest.
Yep.
I think they were supposed to play a team from New York, and that team pulled out.
Oh, yeah.
So Waynfleet filled in, and it wasn't much of a matchup. But I hope nobody's looking past this game tonight, because we've got cross-county rivalries Tuesday night right here at the Medomak Valley and over at Lincoln Academy, as the Lincoln boys and the Medomak Valley Panthers will square off in a battle of number 2 Medomak Valley and number 5 Lincoln Academy. Is unbeaten.
Yep.
So I don't think anybody's looking past this one tonight. I certainly hope not, but I am looking forward to Tuesday night. We still got to get through Yarmouth Saturday.
Yep.
At 1 o'clock, we're going to have a girls' game on here. The boys will be down at Yarmouth. Lincoln is done until Tuesday night. They've got their backboards fixed over there.
Oh, good.
I got a little bit inside skinny on that deal. They had a contractor that was working maintenance on the winches that wind the baskets up, and he was using a man lift that he wasn't familiar with, and it was up under a backboard, and he meant to hit the down button. He hit the up button, and it came right up underneath. I guess is the nearest I get down, and of course that just shattered the backboard, and.
Yeah, those rims are meant to break down, not go up. So it probably did just shatter it pretty easily.
It did, and I don't know who it was, but tip of the cat, he felt so bad, he found the backboards down in Connecticut.
Oh, really?
And went and got them and brought them back and installed them. And,
that's awesome.
He was on deck Tuesday morning putting them in place. So tip of the cap. I don't know who that is, but boy, he deserves an attaboy.
With a proper man lift. Yeah.
With I think the up and down button was clearly marked. So we'll have tomorrow for the folks that are live streaming. We will have a round robin tournament here with freshman boys. Medomak Lincoln at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Lincoln Coney at 10:30, and Medomak Coney at 12 o'clock.
Yes. Yep.
So. We're going to get some basketball in here this Christmas break, and then we'll be back here Saturday afternoon as the Yarmouth Clippers come to town to take on our Lady Panthers.
That'll be good. I know the Medomak freshman team has not had a lot of games. I think they've only had 2 or 3 games.
Yeah.
A lot of them get canceled. And
they've been bumped for buses and double up and all kinds of situations.
Good for them to get some extra playing in.
Yeah. That game over at Lincoln on Monday night will have the freshman boys, JV and varsity, and the girls will be JV and varsity here at the Panther Dome. So why don't we take a minute here and meet the Panthers, and then we'll thank our sponsors.
Meet the Panthers is brought to you by Medomak Valley Boosters and Rockport Automotive.
Chloe Fox, sophomore, number 1.
Catherine McKenney, senior, number 2.
Rachel Richardson, sophomore, number 4.
Haley Pawlowski, senior, number 10.
Sadie Knight, junior, number 12.
Alyssa Smith, sophomore, number 14.
Katana Williamson, junior, number 15.
Sarah Nelson, senior, number 20.
Audrey Jackson, junior, number 21. Maya Cannon, senior, number 25.
Lily Christ, junior, number 30.
Lindsay Vino, Medomak Valley Girls Varsity Basketball Coach.
This season of Medomak Valley Basketball is brought to you by First National Bank, Bangor Savings Bank, Hammond Lumber, NC Hunt, Dead River Company, Colby and Gale, Bath Iron Works, Rising Tide Co-op, Rockport Automotive, LCI Open Fiber Network, Midnight Auto, Panthers Gym, Max Storm Cheer and Tumble, Moody's Diner, and Napa Coastal Auto Parts.
Okay, we're back here at the Dome on kind of a blurry night. At least the fog is burned off.
Right? Yeah.
My goodness, we had plenty of that.
I would say winter's upon us, but who knows? It may be 60 in a week.
Yeah, I know it. Kind of a rainy, nasty week here between Christmas and New Year's. But we got some high school basketball. We got the Lady Panthers entertaining the Lady Shipbuilders from Bath, Morse High School. Pretty good crowd is kind of filtered in here for the Medomak side. Not many from the Bath area over here. We see the Panthers warming up.
Yeah, you should hope that the Panthers don't, like you said, overlook this game.
Yeah, they got 2 there. They got this one tonight, and then they got the Yarmouth Clippers on Saturday. So, you know, they got to take care of business.
That's right.
They got to take care of business here, both the boys and the girls, tonight and Saturday, and get ready for Tuesday night.
Yes.
Which we're going to be here, but you know, one eye is going to be on the
That's right.
on the monitor here to see what's going on at Lincoln Academy. And I'm sure that will be a full house over there.
What's good about playing like Lincoln Academy and Medomak is they travel well.
Yeah.
Same thing with Oceanside. It doesn't matter who it's going to be. You're going to have a packed house because everybody's going to come watch.
Well, you know, it's a 20-minute ride.
Yes.
From Rockland to Lincoln Academy is 30, 35 minutes or something like that. And Medomak's right in the middle. So
head to Waldoboro, watch a basketball game, then go get a piece of pie at Moody's.
That's right. Go pie and coffee at Moody's. Yes, sir. So we got 5 minutes here before the start of this one, and kind of hanging out here. I see official Mr. Barstow, and I'm not sure who the other official is. You have that name by any chance?
I do not. I recognize Mr. Barstow.
We got any information for stats? You got any stats, Phil? I know you're a big stat man.
I got a little. I started to do it today.
You got carried away selling motors.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, that's right. Medomak comes in averaging 51 points a game and giving up 39. points a game, and I think that's a Medomak staple.
Yep.
Is they play defense.
Yep.
They're going to press you the whole game. I think, in my opinion, this is a good game to really fine-tune their press. You should be able to press Morse. They're not going to know what to do with it.
Should be a lot of turnovers.
Yeah,
a lot of easy buckets here. No.
Yes.
Talking with Coach Morse from Coach Sarah Morris.
Yep.
I keep getting her name mixed up there. She said the girls are working hard. They're a young team. They've only got 3 seniors, and they've had taken some tough beatings here.
And they're a team that just doesn't quit.
Yeah, she said they're working extremely hard.
I remember
and
them
a good
from,
bunch of kids to work with.
Yeah,
that says a lot sometimes.
It does. I remember them from last year, and we was up quite a bit on them, but they continued. They didn't give up. And teams like that can be dangerous if a couple things go their way.
Well, Medomak has pretty good balance. They've only got 4 seniors.
Yes, yeah.
And they get some big scoring from that underclassmen group. The gal that I really thought has played well the last few games is Haley Pekowski.
Yes.
Defensively, there's no question there.
She's always been there. Yep.
But she's getting that 6 or 8 points a game.
That's
huge, I think.
That is very huge.
Yeah.
It puts an added pressure on the opposing defense to someone you have. Because like we've said before, right, in the beginning of the season, she was a pass first.
Yes.
But if she can be a shoot first player, it's gonna open it up for everybody else.
Creates those turnovers in transition.
Yes.
And if she can start hitting those layups, which she's done the last couple of games,
that's right. Yep.
Big plus for the Panthers. This, like you say, this Lady Panther team could be interesting towards the end of the season here as we get ready.
That's right.
The final stretch here into January and February for the tournaments.
And upcoming here, this number 1, Chloe Fox, who's a freshman, is right on the cusp of being really, really good.
Boy, you put a basketball in her hands for the next 6 or 8 months every day.
Yeah.
Right straight through next year, she is going to dominate.
She's so good now, a little out of control, little kind of playing at 110 miles an hour. Needs to slow it down to about 90.
Yep.
But is right there and is going to be on this team for quite a while, making quite a difference.
We've seen some improvement just in the 5 or 6 games that we played. I mean, she started as a freshman because Maya was out the first couple games.
Yep.
And that's big.
Yes. Yeah.
Start
Exactly.
as a freshman because your senior center is out with an injury.
And
she performed well, I thought.
You can replace Maya or spell Maya on the bench for Chloe Fox. You're not losing.
You don't lose much. No.
I am a little disappointed. I hear that number. Let me find her number here. I can't see it. McKinney, Catherine McKinney.
Number 2.
Yep, number 2. She looks injured again. I hear it's an ankle problem. I think she brings an added element to this team that is valuable
she's that
as
3-point threat.
Yep.
She's that 3-point threat that they really need.
Yes. Yeah, Aubrey Jackson hasn't. Last year she was the deep ball.
Yeah, she hasn't done that.
Hasn't quite dialed in yet.
Yep. So we're just about ready for the start of this one. We'll have probably the national anthem, and I assume they're going to do the national anthem. Panthers clear the floor, as do the shipbuilders.
And AD responsibilities tonight are done by, I want to call him Coach DePompo because of football, but I believe it's Mr. DePompo right now.
Well, we'll see how well he plays the national anthem.
I told him he better not let this crowd get out of control.
Well, he's got about six fans from both
right,
sides, so,
He said he is willing to get in the Panther uniform or the Panther costume if needed.
If needed, okay. For you folks at home, we will be live streaming, and if you have Spectrum Channel 7 tomorrow morning, you might want to check it out. You might catch a freshman boys game on there, as we're going to experiment with some equipment, and hopefully it's going to work. Lord knows we put enough effort into trying to make it happen, but we're going to see tomorrow. So let's have a national anthem.
We ask everyone here in attendance tonight to do the same.
Okay, well, Mr. DePomple got through his national anthem
He
anyway.
did. Looked really good.
So we're just about ready here for the starters. Number 1, senior guard Edie McKay. And number 5, she's a junior, Zoe Avery. And number 15, she's a sophomore, Rebecca Plummer. And number 23, Haley Patricks was a senior. And number 24, she's a sophomore, Reese Darling. And now for your Medomak Valley Panthers. And she's a senior, 5'8", number 10, Haley Bukowski. And she's a guard, number 5'8", junior Katanya Williamson. And a 5'5", senior guard, number 20, Sarah Nelson. At a forward, 5'9", junior, number 21, Audrey Jackson. And she's a senior, 5'11", number 25, Maya Cannon. The Shipbuilders coached by Sarah Morris, and the Panthers head coach, Lindsey Vinyl, assisted by Kyle Durkee, Richie Oliver, and manager is Peyton Eaton. So we're just about ready for a tip-off here. Size-wise, we match up pretty good. Maybe Cannon might have a little bit of height advantage. Medomak might have a little bit there.
Yeah.
Phil, but
interesting to see how Morse comes out here and tries to attack.
and Canning,
Oh, just like that.
just like that, Williamson's got 2 on the board. There's that full court pressure. And they're going to get Cannon with a foul. That's not good.
No.
30 seconds, 10 seconds into the game,
Yeah,
20
can't
seconds
start
into
it
the
like
game.
that.
And we still haven't got 2 points on the board yet for the Medomak Valley Panther girls. But I've got it. It's official
That's-
right here.
Yeah.
As Morse converts the first. And they missed the second. It's going to go out of bounds. And they get the score up there now.
Yeah. I think Aubrey Jackson thought that went off of blue. Let it go out.
And guess what? Bukowski coming up with a steal. No surprise there, Phil. Williamson down at Jackson. She lets go of 3. In and out. Bukowski with the rebound. Puts it right back up. Doesn't go. And the Shipbuilders are in trouble down low.
Yeah.
Stolen away by Nelson. She looks for Bukowski out top. Goes into Jackson. Back out. Bukowski in the corner. Back out on top to Jackson. And Nelson says, let's set it up, ladies. 2-1 here, early going at the Panther Dome. Jackson back to Nelson. She looks back to Jackson. Aubrey would like to shoot that 3. And Cannon, there's Jackson, sets it up. Looks good from here. Doesn't drive, follows her own shot. Gets it back. Yeah, we had a couple of easy looks there, Phil.
Yeah.
And stolen away by the Shipbuilders. And stolen back away by the Panthers. Number 1, Edie McKay, got her hand on that one. So the Shipbuilders will put it in play. McKay down to Darling. Darling has it knocked away by Pekulski. Coming away is with his Williamson. Jackson fires up a 3, in and out again.
Man. Jeez, that's
Thing in went everything but through the net.
there's something.
Something going on there.
Yeah, that ain't fair.
Avery doubled up over to Darling. Darling. Oh, nice give and go. Doesn't go. Kalski back out to Nelson. Nelson has it kicked away, and it goes out of bounds off Sarah.
This
I don't think Sarah agreed with that call.
no.
So the Panthers going to come out full court man-to-man here. Kirkpatrick doubted by Cannon. Down in the corner deep it goes to Plummer. And stolen away by Nelson. Nelson on the gallop into the front court. And she throws it up, and she's going to kind of an out-of-control attempt, but she's going to get 2 shots out of it.
Smart. That's a smart play. Seeing that she was past the basket, didn't have much of a thing to do it, tried to throw it up, draw the foul. Foul went against number 24, Darling, her first.
Oh, Nelson in and out. What's going on with this hoop down here?
I don't know.
we had like 4 tonight already go in and out. And Nelson gets the shooter's roll on that one. Panthers, little zone press gear. Stolen away by Nelson. She should get a bunny out of this one. And she does. That footwork made me a little nervous there.
Yeah, that was.
Sarah almost gets another steal. A little sloppy underneath, and it's going to go off Medomak Pekulski's foot.
It seems Morse handles the full court pressure. It's when they get on their own side that they don't know what to do.
So Darling will put it in play. And stolen away by Pekulski. And she gets sandwiched there. Not sure who that's going to go against. Kirkpatrick. That's her first.
Number 23, Kirkpatrick, her first foul. Team second foul.
Panthers up 5-1 here, early going. Williamson, Jackson.
Oh, that got lucky.
Nelson with a bomb, doesn't go. Cannon cleaned house, and they're probably going to get Cannon.
Yeah. That's an unfortunate call, but I think the rule is about verticality, is where you jump and where you land.
Yeah. And coaches Vinyl and Oliver over there are discussing that with referee Basto.
Cannon and Jackson are going to get a break. And number 12, Sadie Knight, and number 31, Feely, check into the game.
Jackson up to Nelson. And Nelson hangs one on the rim, but she's going to get the beneficiary of the turnover. And Nelson with another steal. As Shipbuilders having some problems handling the pressure. Knight down to Williamson, back from Nelson.
Nice ball
like that
movement.
shot right there.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
There we go.
Sadie Knight puts a 3 on the board. And there's a turnover again by Williamson. She's got it. And I think Morse wants 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here as the Panthers on a 10-1 run. Well, that was impressive, Phil. That was what we thought.
They figured out that how to stop Morse moving the ball up, and really took it to him there the last 30 seconds. Great ball movement offensively, too, to the open.
Yeah, look for the open man off the turnover.
Yeah.
Quick pass off the turnover.
Medomac's so good at trapping the ball in transition, not just running a full court when they take the ball out, but they get a rebound, they can recognize it, trap them in transition.
And they look up court. First thing you do is look up court. And you're always teaching kids on a turnover, always look up court.
Yeah.
Get control and look up court. And your good teams that execute that press and press breaker, that's what they're doing. So we got Nelson, Knight, Feely, Pekulski, and who am I missing? Williamson on the floor for the Panthers. Snyder will put the ball in play. And we got Kilpatrick, McKay. We got a technical on somebody. Now, what is that all about?
I don't. It's against Morse.
Huh. We'll have to figure that out at halftime. What that was all about.
Yeah, that's
Williamson with a rainbow on the tee. Well, we've seen a lot of technicals this year, Phil.
You ain't kidding, Larry.
None of them have been against Coach DePatsy. I find that just hard to believe.
I haven't seen a technical in years, and we've seen 4 in the last 2 games.
Six. Mount View had 4 themselves. Pekulski back to Knight. She looks for Williamson in the corner. Starts a drive, pulls it back out to Knight. Knight looking down low to Feely, has it knocked away, and Williamson picks it up. Feely.
Oh, yes.
Down low. Oh. Pekulski.
Keep going.
Go back up with it, Sadie. Well, we're going to play on. As Morse played some defense there. As loose ball, and Williamson comes up with it. You know she's going to get 2 out of it. That's money in the bank.
That's right.
Her in the open court. And they got Pekulski with a block. Boy, it looked like she was all over the ball.
Yeah. That is her first, team second.
That's going to send Zoe Avery. Nope, they're going to take it out of bounds. Panthers having a very impressive 5 minutes into this first quarter. Snyder holding the ball. Starts to drive, pulls it back out, goes in over to McKay. Fall away by Kirkpatrick. Check that Dowling. And Fox on the floor. She kicked it over to Lily Christ. Nelson, she's thinking about it, doesn't go. And we've got an injury timeout.
Oh, okay, yep.
Danica Snyder took a bump. So Williamson will put the ball in play under their own hoop. Out to Christ. Nelson. Williamson down to Christ down low.
Nice.
Oh, nice turnaround.
Oh,
they're going to call it off. Got it with a travel. Oh. Where's my replay?
Yeah.
Oh, missed that one.
Looked like a pretty good move to me from
Sure
in real
did.
time.
Sure did.
Aubrey Jackson's going to check back in for Sadie Knight.
Nice job.
Kirkpatrick, number 23.
Getting the offensive glass and going up strong with it.
Nice.
Oh, nicely done.
Very good.
Krista Jackson. A little give and go.
You're going to get...
Gonna get Krista, I think.
I believe so.
That's her what? First? Second?
Chris, that's her first. Team fourth foul.
As we got some substitutions in the ball game. Edie McKay back in.
We're going to get a blocking foul on. I missed it. We'll get it here in a minute.
On Chris?
Nope, that's going to go against Chloe Fox, her first. We're in the bonus now for the first period.
Kirkpatrick, she misses the first. She'll have one more. And she can't get either one of them to fall. Fox.
Oh, great save.
Chloe all over the place
Twice,
down there.
Yeah, great save twice.
She's a sophomore.
She's a sophomore?
Yep.
Oh.
Well, at least that's what the program says. Grade 10. I thought she was a
Oh,
freshman, too.
I'm sorry. I see the F.
Oh, that's for
Yeah,
forward.
yeah.
That's for firemen.
I actually don't pay attention to this, the brochure. I just.
The folks at home are in trouble. They got
Yeah.
two of us in not have a clue here what's going on. So Nelson, she'll walk it up into the front court and looks for Kalski. Back to Nelson. Nelson looking. We got a little 1-3-1, kind of a 2-3 zone. Thiele in the ball game now. And she throws up a Hail Mary, doesn't go. Oh, Chris had it, lost it.
Chris was blocked out pretty good, too, but got a hand in there.
Avery over to Kilpatrick. To Dowling. Kilpatrick down low, back to Dowling. Dowling throws up the break, got it.
Medomak should hold for last shot here, I'd assume.
Kelsey wide open at the foul line there. I'd like to see Haley take that shot.
Yeah.
Oh, heads up play by Dowling. So with 11.7 ticks the clock here in this first quarter. Rebecca Plummer comes back in the ball game for Patrick.
Nice ball movement.
Ball at her own shot. Dowling throws up another bomb at the buzzer. So at the end of one, 18-6, Panthers on top. Let's say thank you.
This season of Medomak Valley basketball is brought to you by First National Bank, Bangor Savings Bank, Hammond Lumber, NC Hunt, Dead River Company, Colby and Gale, Bath Iron Works, Rising Tide Co-op, Rockport Automotive, LCI Open Fiber Network, Midnight Auto, Panthers Gym, Max Storm Cheer and Tumble, Moody's Diner, and Napa Coastal Auto Parts.
So back at the Panther Dome here as the Lady Panthers have got a commanding 18-6 lead. Up a dozen over the Morse Shipbuilders. And that press has given Morse all kinds of problems.
Yeah, you know, Morse did a good job probably the first 2-3 minutes, but Medomak figured it out, settled down, and got into their game. And it's been all downhill since.
And Morse has come back and played a little bit of zone in the latter part of that first period and kind of slowed that fast break down a little bit.
Yeah, actually, Morse's defense has been pretty good. Medomak's buckets are coming on, you know, fast breaks
Transition.
and good ball movement, but they're not getting easy buckets for sure.
Danica Snyder puts it into Edie McKay. McKay looking down low. That's a prayer. Oh, Cannon had that one. She was going to dunk that one. she saw that all the way. She said, that's my steal. That's a slammer jammer, mama. So Snyder will put it in play again. Knocked out of bounds off Jackson. And we're going to do this one more time. And there's the steal. Jackson had it. And Pekalski comes up with it. Out to Nelson. So we got Morse now in a little bit of a 1-3-1 zone. Or maybe a 1-4. They've got playing man on Williamson.
Yeah, that's a
box and one type.
That's the Patsy special.
And Nelson hits the deck. Oh, had that one. Cannon rips down the rebound out to Nelson quickly. We got a 3-on-2. And Nelson into Pekalski, back to Jackson.
This is the one.
There it is.
That's right.
She's been overdoing that. As Aubrey hits the rainbow. And then gets the rebound on the other end. And quickly out to Nelson. Yeah, we'll see if we run that play again. Has Cannon down low, doesn't go. She had a wide open look at that baseline jumper.
Yeah.
Wouldn't fall. And we're going to have a travel. Nice give and go, right idea. Right church, wrong pew on that one. 21-6. Panthers on top here, a couple minutes into the second quarter.
We're going to have Kirkpatrick and Darling check in for the Shipbuilders, and Forner and I couldn't see who the other one was. Get a seat.
Earlier this evening, we had the Lady Panthers JV team come up with a 45-24 victory. There's Jackson again, not so lucky that time. Pekalski with a rebound. Jackson says, give it to me again, let me look. Back to Nelson. Reverse the basketball. Nelson starts, looks to Jackson. Jackson way cross court to Pekalski. Haley, there's Cannon, baseline jumper, doesn't go. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to be Panther basketball. And Pekalski will take it out of bounds. That's Cannon down low,
No.
doesn't go. Had the play, and she gets hit. Chasing her own rebound.
Yeah. Cannon needed to step another half step through that double team there. Foul is on number 21, Snyder, here first.
And Maya can't get the first one to fall. She's got the second.
That was Maya Cannon?
It was.
All right.
And Panthers full court zone press. coming up with a turnover is Nelson to Williamson. She lets it fly, doesn't go. Jackson chases down the rebound. Panthers quickly reversing the basketball. Jackson says, let me have another crack at it.
There
Bingo!
it is.
She's got that one. As Aubrey starting to zero it in.
Whoa.
Doesn't
I think
fall.
Williamson got a hand on that.
And Cannon to Williamson. And she's going to get the layup and go to the line. Well, just like that, the Panthers are clicking here. They're on a 9-0 run. Getting up off the bench is Claudia Feely, along with Sadie Knight.
Foul went against number 23, Kirkpatrick, for the Shipbuilders, her second foul.
Williamson, nothing but net. And there's a turnover again. And Feely comes up with it, and she gets it up to Bukowski, who gets hammered by Kirkpatrick.
Get 23 again. Here's 2 quick fouls. Now she's 3 fouls.
And
I believe a timeout was called for the Shipbuilders.
It's 28-6 here, 4:45, second period. Larry Seidlinger along with Phil Carlson, Brandon Simmons behind the camera. LCTV Sports bring you this high school matchup between the Lady Shipbuilders of Morse High and the Lady Panthers from Medomak Valley. Well, Shipbuilders looking for that first victory, and it's not looking good here right now, Phil.
No, it's not.
It's been all Panthers here in this first half. Give a shout out to our radio broadcasters here in the next booth over, Mr. Shields and Mr. Spear. From, what is it, 103 KISS or something like that? 93 KISS? I forget every time.
I thought they were on Frank.
Oh, maybe they are on Frank. Maybe they're Frank's kissing. I don't know. I butchered it. My apologies.
Oh, Mr. Spear.
Those two boys have been around a long time.
Yes,
they've done a lot of ball games.
They have.
So we got Avery, Plummer, Darling, Kirkpatrick, and I'm missing one. Missing one.
If they'd turn and face this with
right.
their numbers, that
That's
would be
right.
great.
That would help. Down low goes to Feely. Williamson, nice drive, doesn't go. Bukowski rips down a rebound. Jackson says, let me go. And she doesn't go. Williamson puts up a beautiful left-handed layup off the offensive glass. And here's Panthers' little 2-2-1 zone press. Little half court.
You gotta be careful now. Yep.
Jackson coming away with the turnover. Out to Knight.
Smart move by Jackson.
Bukowski looking for Williamson down low. And Williamson's going to get a layup out of it. Nope. And she's going to get an offensive charge out of it.
Williamson's going to pick up her first foul of the night.
I don't think Tanya agreed with that call. And I don't agree with either. She didn't have her feet set.
And number 20. A number I don't have.
Elizabeth Newcomb.
Elizabeth Newcomb,
A
yes.
freshman. Snyder down low to Plummer. Plummer starts a drive. Picks up the foul. That'll be only the second on the Panthers. So Snyder will take it out under their own basket.
Foul goes against Feely, her first.
Feely up to Sadie Knight. And Sadie can't control it. It's going to go out of bounds. So Snyder will put the ball in play to Zoe Avery for the Shipbuilders. And here comes Chloe Fox and Sarah Nelson in for Jackson and Feely.
I want to say freely, right, bad.
I
Every
do.
time I see that, I have to catch myself.
Think about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Doesn't go. Fox had the rebound stolen away, but Nelson comes up with it. Not sure how Sarah wound up with that ball. Nelson with a drive. Oh, that was pretty. Didn't go, but it was pretty just the same.
It was.
Fox with the rebound, kicks it back out, and once again, Sarah's got the basketball.
And Medomac's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Medomak. So we'll take a timeout and be right back.
This season of Medomak Valley basketball is brought to you by First National Bank, Bangor Savings Bank, Hammond Lumber, NC Hunt, Dead River Company, Colby and Gale, Bath Iron Works, Rising Tide Co-op, Rockport Automotive, LCI Open Fiber Network, Midnight Auto, Panthers Gym, Max Storm Cheer and Tumble, Moody's Diner, and Napa Coastal Auto Parts.
So back here at the Panther Dome, 3:01 left to go here, second quarter. Panthers in a commanding 30-6 lead over the Morse Lady Shipbuilders. And it's going to be Panther basketball. Sarah Nelson will put it in as Williamson didn't quite go as planned. Down low to Fox. Oh, doesn't go.
Yeah.
And Chloe, somebody's going to get hurt down there. Elbows flying and thrashing about. Boy, I love the effort.
Yeah,
I just love the effort.
Just a little bit smoother.
Got to work on our ballet steps
Yeah.
there. Snyder inbounds to Plummer. Plummer stolen away by Fox. You know, I think Haley can beat her off the dribble out on the top of the key there.
Yeah.
A little ball fake, I think she can go right by her.
Yep. Morse is playing pretty aggressive
Yep.
defense, looking for them.
Just like that, Williamson. Nice inbounds. And Williamson again. She got another two. As
number 1, McKay.
Edie McKay. Oh, Pekowski doing a great job down low. She heard me, Phil.
That's right.
And Morse throws it away. This pressure is giving Morse all kinds
really
of fits.
is.
But you know, if you coach Morse from Morse, you say, "Okay, girls, this is how you learn."
That's right.
This is how you learn to handle that pressure. If you're ever going to be a good team, you gotta be able to learn from it.
That's right. 100%. You only get better by playing things that are hard.
Cleared out by Snyder. And we're going to scramble on the floor. As I think Lily Christ was on that one. She was.
Number 4, Richardson, is going to check in for Fox for the Lady Panthers.
Chloe was giving them all kinds of problems down there with her height.
Yeah.
And Richardson's going to pick up a foul.
Just had to stand still. Would have took a charge.
So we got a minute 38 left to go here, 36-8. Panthers all over this one. There's number 11, Gabby Fournier, checks in. And they got them both. So the shipbuilders get in double figures here. Nelson, Cannon lines one up. Oh, doesn't get it. Follows his own shot. Kicks it back out to Richardson. Nelson's looking for the three. Doesn't fall. And it's going to go off Christ, I believe.
Yes.
It did.
Yep.
And so Darling will put it in play for the shipbuilders. Panthers staying in that man-to-man. And Nelson coming away with a steal. Back to Richardson, to Cannon, down low. Oh,
yeah.
She didn't gather herself. And it's going to go off Medomak.
And Jackson's going to check in for Williamson.
Wait, you been able to keep up with the score, Phil?
Yeah.
Williamson's been putting them on the board here, fast shooting right almost. Got just under a minute left to go here, second quarter. And Nelson coming in with a big rebound. She wants to go coast to coast and does, and picks up the foul.
Foul will go against number 24, Darling, her second.
As Sarah rolls that one around the rim and rolls off. 39 seconds left here, second quarter. Oh, Sarah in and out again. Gets her own rebound.
Oh.
Back to Jackson. Richardson, she lines up a three. Doesn't go. Good box out there by Plummer from the shipbuilders.
There we go.
Nicely
Number
done.
11.
Gabby Fortier puts two on the board. Jackson says, I got it this time. Yep, she's got that high arcing rainbow zeroed in.
It's such a good shot too, but even when she misses, it don't miss by much.
No.
Usually in and out.
No. So it's going to be Medomak basketball. 3 seconds left in the second quarter.
Nice play.
At the buzzer.
Nope, they didn't call it.
They called that off.
They did.
Oh, I didn't have it on the replay in time.
Yeah.
I didn't hit my replay button in time, Phil. So
I mean, I thought it was a little long.
I thought she had it.
I thought it was
a long 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
But the horn's the horn.
It felt like, yeah, that's right.
They called that one off. Okay, 39-12 here. We're at the half. Medomak Valley up big over the Morse Lady Shipbuilders from Morse High. 39-12. And we're going to be back in just a few minutes for some halftime scores.
Your home. We're here to fix your heating equipment, so you have heat and hot water for moments like this. We brave the elements, so you're always safe and warm. Anytime, day or night. Because it's moments like this that we do everything we do.
Dead River Company, it's not your job to worry about the heat. It's ours.
Become a customer today, and we'll be there for the moments that matter to you.
When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it.
The Dream First Community Debit Card. When you shop local, use your Dream First Community Debit Card and we'll donate to a local food bank. You'll be supporting the businesses that help make our communities the beautiful and unique places we call home, while also helping end food insecurity right here where we live. When you shop local, we give local. That's simple. The Dream First Community Debit Card, only from the First National Bank. Learn more at dreamfirstcommunity.com.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
The future is yours at General Dynamics Bath Iron Works. BIW designs and constructs advanced ships for the U.S. Navy. Our ships protect our country. Around the globe, sailors know Bath Built is best built. We're hiring skilled tradespeople, buyers, engineers, designers, and many other positions. We even provide training. Discover all of our opportunities at biwcareers.com. Join us and work on a mission that matters.
Colby and Gale, a locally owned, family-run business serving Lincoln and Knox counties. ColbyandGale.com.
NC Hunt, a family-owned business with 2 retail locations dedicated to helping you with all your building endeavors. Open 7 days a week and will deliver material right to your door. Since 1978, Rising Tide Co-op has been your source for organic, local, and natural foods and goods. We support more than 300 local farmers, producers, and more than 70 employees, ensuring that your dollars stay in our community. We open at 7 a.m., so come on in, grab some breakfast, and enjoy the return of our much-anticipated indoor seating. Everyone is welcome to shop at the Co-op.
Rockport Automotive, your trusted name in auto repair since 2000. Excellent quality, trusted service.
This game is sponsored by LCI Open Fiber Network. We provide secure servers, digital switching hubs, network monitoring services, and a great customer service center. Get fast, reliable broadband service with LCI.
So we're at the half here at the Panther Dome. Panthers up 39-12. Larry Seidling along with Phil Carlson, Brandon Simmons behind the camera. Phil, you got some halftime stats for us? I know you're the big stat man here.
For the Lady Shipbuilders, number 1, McKay has 2. Number 11, Fournier coming off the bench with 2. Number 15, Plummer with 3. Number 23, Kirkpatrick with 2. And number 24, Darling with 3. For the Lady Shipbuilders, number 15, Williamson already.
This is the Panthers here.
Yes, what I say, the Panthers?
No, Shipbuilder. Panther, I don't mean standing corrected.
No, you guys, they know what I meant, yeah.
Now the folks at home know what we mean.
For the Lady Panthers, the Medomak Valley Panthers, number 15, Williamson with a whopping 18. Number 10, Puhalski has 2. Number 12, Sadie Knight coming off the bench with 3. Number 20, Nelson with 5. And number 21, Jackson with 11, I'm sorry. And Maya Cannon has 1 to round it out.
So between Williamson and Jackson, they've doubled the score up between the two of them.
Yeah. And
So.
Jackson get a couple of them threes to fall. They'll run her score
Yeah,
up way high.
it could have been even worse than it is.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
Impressive first half if you're a Panther fan, that's for sure. The girls ran a suffocating press.
Yes.
Full court zone press and had numerous turnovers. Gave up that early basket and then went on a 10-1 run there and never looked back.
That's right.
Jackson got zeroed in on a 3. She's had 3 threes here in this first half. And Williamson she's been like a scavenger out there.
Yeah.
And Pekalski's defense she's been all over the place.
That's what she does. I think Haley Puhalski is having an incredible game today. It's not a big stat game, but she's been all over the place. Got a lot of rebounds.
A lot of rebounds. Yep. She's been right in the middle of that press. Some turnovers. And I got to love the way they've been looking up court. Sarah Nelson looking up court.
Yep.
You know, when you get Sarah in the open court, you're either going to get a foul shot or going to lay up out of it, one or the other.
Yep, 100%.
When she goes strong to the hoop, she's going to get something out of it. She'll make something out of it. So we got about a couple, 3-4 minutes, folks. You got time to get a cold drink and use the facilities, and we're going to be back here for the start of this second half. So we're just about ready for the start of this second half. Got a comfortable one, I think you'd call this one, Phil. Got a comfortable one going on. Panthers up big, 39-12. And Coach Lindsey Vinyl has been able to play about everybody.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see everybody get a bucket tonight.
Yeah. So Haley Bukowski right down in front of us here. She's going to put the ball in play. Into Jackson. Panthers coming out with their starting five of Nelson, Bukowski, Jackson, Cannon, and Williamson. And Morse is into a man-to-man. Nelson got a hand on it, and she got another hand on it, and it's going to go out of bounds off her.
Wouldn't hurt Morse here for a bounce pass.
Dowling stolen away by Williamson. Oh, dribbled it off her foot.
Nice ball movement. Ah.
Doesn't go. Cannon rips down a rebound. Quickly out to Williamson. And here come the Panthers on the gallop. Jackson wanted that one. Wisely pulled it back. Sarah got a little nonchalant with that pass.
A little miscommunication there. He expected Haley to be at the high post. Got her. Yep. Jackson.
And that's going to put Rebecca Plummer at the line. Early stages here, third quarter. Panthers up big, 39-12. In action earlier today, the Lincoln Academy Eagles down in Portland. The ladies lost, the boys won. As they, I'm not sure who the girls played. Yesterday they played Lake Region and dropped a close one there. Today the Bonnie Eagle boys and the Lincoln boys squared off, with the Eagles coming up with I think it was 16-point win.
Oh, wow.
And we don't have any scores for the halftime at Morse, Medomak Valley boys. Sadie Knight back down at Cannon. Girls moving the ball nicely.
Really well.
Cannon baseline jumper doesn't go. Stolen away by Williamson. Still scrambling.
Nice
Cannon
look.
down low. And she gets it. Gets bumped.
Nice look from Nelson from the top there, seeing the Cannon wide open.
And Maya used that left hand, but it just didn't fall.
Foul will be on Kirkpatrick, her fourth.
As Maya gets the first.
And Kirkpatrick will get a seat here for number 21, Snyder, coming in.
As the Shipbuilders get it into the front court quickly. Darling guided by Nelson. To Snyder. Nelson nearly got a hand on it. Oh, in and out. Maya rips down the rebound out to Nelson quickly. And here come the Panthers on the gallop, 4-on-2. And Bukowski says, that one's mine, nothing but air ball. As Snyder got a hand on it. Excuse me, Knight got a hand on it from Medomak. And on the possession, it's going to go Shipbuilders' way. Panthers staying in that full court zone. Williamson. Haley. And we got a jump ball. Panther basketball on the possession. Great defensive play by Pekulski. And Williamson, let's go a three. She's got it. Nothing but net. And
24, Darlin goes down hard.
She hits the deck.
And number 20, Newcomb.
Newcomb in the ball game. Nelson Cannon high post back to Williamson. Hits the front of the rim, follows her own shot, gets it back. Baseline runner doesn't go. Stolen away. Knight back to Cannon. The Shipbuilders having all kinds of problems taking this Medomak pressure. Oh, Pekulski Go up strong again with it. Go up strong again with it.
That's got to be a.
Nelson lines one up. She can't get it to fall. And Morse clears.
Say they're letting them play now.
They sure are. Haley took a shot in the head, though, I think, on that one.
Feely checks in for Cannon.
I got to be impressed with the bench depth here for Medomak. And I think they got Pekowski with a hold. Nope, they call that on Feely.
Her second.
And Pekowski at his seat, and Chris comes in the ball game. Valuable minutes for those 8th and 9th and 10th players.
That's 100%.
Especially when you got another ball game in 2 days.
Yeah.
You know?
Was
I'm not sure if that was designed that way.
I think she was trying to pass to number 15, who was wide open.
Plummer was wide open. Feely with a baby hook doesn't go. Schneider into the front court. And Williamson quickly recovering, knocking it away. So it's going to be Shipbuilder basketball under their own hoop. 3:45 left go here, third quarter.
I think Snyder dribbled past all of Medomak on that.
And Williams got a hand on it. She's going to get a layup. Does not get a layup. She got pushed in the back.
I was going to go against number 2, Norris. Her second.
Remember, folks, tomorrow morning there's going to be some freshman boys basketball right back here at the Panther Dome as the Lincoln Academy boys will square off against the Medomak Valley boys at 9. Catania can't get the first one to go. At 10:30, Coney and Lincoln Academy go at it. And at noontime, Medomak and Coney go at it. So kind of a day of basketball here on a Friday. And then we'll be back, Phil and I, and Brandon will be back on Saturday afternoon at game time, 1 o'clock. So we'll be on the air a little before 1 as the Yarmouth Clippers come to town. Working on a 10-second call here. As we don't get the 10-second, but we're at the turnover. Williamson with a scooper. Got it. That little scooper doing quite a job there.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a timeout. So we'll be right back.
This season of Medomak Valley basketball is brought to you by First National Bank, Bangor Savings Bank, Hammond Lumber, NC Hunt, Dead River Company, Colby and Gale, Bath Iron Works, Rising Tide Co-op, Rockport Automotive, LCI Open Fiber Network, Midnight Auto, Panthers Gym, Max Storm Cheer and Tumble, Moody's Diner, and Napa Coastal Auto Parts.
So we got 3:16 left to go here in the third quarter. We still got one more.
Oh, man.
Been a long game.
Yes.
46-12. Panthers are in control. It'll be Shipbuilder basketball. Darling will put the ball in play to Zoe Avery. Avery controlling the basketball, and I think it's going to go off. Ooh, I thought it went off Knight, but they're going to give it to Medomak. So Catania will bring the ball up. Knight. Chloe Fox in the ball game now. Doesn't go. Feely misses the bunny. And Morse takes over. Dowling out top. Over to Newcomb. Down low. The Rainbow doesn't go. And they're going to have Feely over the back.
Over the back, yeah. That's going to be Feely's third.
Zoe Avery, I mean, Feely just went up. She had the height advantage by 8 inches. Pekulski coming back in for Knight. So we've got Chris Fox, Feely, Pekulski, and Williamson for the Panthers. There's a prayer. High off the glass. Fox with a rebound. And here come the Panthers on the gallop quickly into the front court.
Oh. That was close to a travel.
That was a travel.
Yeah.
We missed that one, Phil. And that was a foul.
We got that one. Foul, I believe, was on number 5, Avery. That's her second. Chloe had it too, dribbled it off her foot.
So Feely will take a seat as Aubrey Jackson back in the ball game. There's a bomb from outside, doesn't go. Air ball. Avery, stolen away by Pekulski. Here comes Williamson with an easy bunny. And they say it went off Medomak. So they say.
I'm not sure it even went out of bounds.
I didn't think it did, Phil, if you want to know the truth. Kirkpatrick.
There we go. Morse is on the board for the third quarter.
Yeah, Panthers been pitching a shutout here in this third period. Way outside it comes to Williamson, to Pekulski, into Fox. Fox, nice job following her own shot.
Just a little finesse on that shot.
Yep. And Williamson gets the steal, goes in for the layup, and there's the replay right there. Doesn't go.
Foul was on number 24, Darling, her third. And Cannon will check in for Fox.
And she gets the shooter's roll. Outside of a win here tonight, they're going to pad their stats pretty good.
Yeah, that's right.
Avery got it by Richardson. Down to Kirkpatrick. She starts a drive. Has it knocked away. And it's going to stay Morse basketball. So Dowling will inbound it to Fournier. Oh, nice job by Kirkpatrick.
Very nice.
Very nice turnaround. Well done. As a coach, you pick up on when it's a game like this, you
Yep.
got to find some positives, and
That's
there's one
right.
of them. Nelson to Richardson. Inside Cannon. Jackson. See the Panthers looking to run a play here.
Oh.
Haley tried to squeeze one in there just before the buzzer.
This season of Medomak Valley basketball is brought to you by First National Bank, Bangor Savings Bank, Hammond Lumber, NC Hunt, Dead River Company, Colby and Gale, Bath Iron Works, Rising Tide Co-op, Rockport Automotive, LCI Open Fiber Network, Midnight Auto, Panthers Gym, Max Storm Cheer and Tumble, Moody's Diner, and Napa Coastal Auto Parts.
Which one is the replay? That one?
Ball stolen away by Cannon. She passes to Jackson. Jackson over to Williamson.
Nelson looking to run some offense here. Panthers being very patient. As Morse now in a 1-2-2 zone. Nelson launches a three. Doesn't go. And the littlest girl and the smallest girl on the floor, Zoe Avery, comes up with a rebound.
Great job on Medomak, though. In the zones, you know, they don't dribble, just pass. Knocked away by Williamson.
Oh, Haley getting a hand on it. Plummer, back to McKay. And Williamson comes up with it. Quickly in the front court is Jackson. She and Cannon play catch. And they're going to get Nelson with a walk, and I think that was a good call.
Yeah, yep.
Zoe Avery got it by Williamson. Williamson ball hawking. Got her for a reach.
Yep. Seen it coming.
Yep, sure did. And there it is right there.
Williamson, that's only her second foul.
We got another whistle.
Yeah.
I think they got Nelson with that. They did. 49-16 here. Panthers in command.
That's Nelson's first foul of the game.
Avery hustling after the loose ball. Snyder. And it's going to go out of bounds off Plummer. Sadie Knight in for Jackson. Fouls on number 25, California. So that's going to give the Panthers the ball into their own hoop. Williamson will take it out. Not a very good pass.
No. Kind of trying to force it.
Yeah, don't need to force anything right here.
No.
And it's going to go off Knight. Sadie hustling down low there. Good ball movement by Morse. And there's even better ball movement by Sarah Nelson. Oh, it doesn't get it to fall. And the Panthers get 2 down low. I didn't see who got it, Phil. Joe?
Nelson.
Nelson got it? Okay.
Nelson got a rebound, I think, off a tip from Puhowski.
In and out. Cannon with a rebound. Back to Williamson. 51-16, halfway through this fourth quarter. Pekalski back to Cannon. Looks for Williamson down along the baseline. Doesn't go. And Feely's going to come back in the ball game. And Sarah Nelson's going to get a seat. Oh, Catania with a nice drive. Catania making that look easy.
Yeah. Recognized she had the mismatch on the inbound and just posted up.
Chloe Fox coming along back in along with Nelson. Giving Williamson and Cannon a break. Wholesale substitutions here going on. Pekalski with a drive.
There it is.
Oh, can't get it to fall. Haley doing a good job with that little inside cut.
Chloe with a block.
Fox, the dominator down there, the Terminator. She ended that play. Sadie Knight wants it, pulls it back out to Nelson. Foul line, gives up to Pekalski, to Knight. Nelson down low. She has it blocked. They're going to call a blocking foul on number 24, I believe, Reese Dowling.
24. That'll be her fourth.
As Sarah buries the first. Can't get the second to fall. She's had a pretty good floor game, though.
She has.
Kirkpatrick. Oh, nice pass, just couldn't handle it.
Nelson's a workhorse of this team. Does a little bit of everything.
Knight down to Fox. Fox gets way out top. Pekalski over to Feely. Oh, there's
nice
Nelson.
Pass.
Everything went right except the ball didn't go in the hoop. Nelson comes up with a steal to Pekalski to Feely. Doesn't fall. We've got to scramble for it, and Fox comes up with a rebound. Knight says a three-pointer is mine. It doesn't go. And I think they're going to have Feely with a little second effort there.
Oh, they called that on Kirkpatrick, I believe.
No, okay, it's going to be Medomak basketball.
That is her 5th foul.
She's gone. Fox puts it back up, doesn't go. Knight coming away with the rebound, and Richardson in the ball game now for the Panthers.
Nice pass.
Oh, nicely done.
Oh, man.
And that one won't fall.
What a...
How many of those have we seen tonight?
That's right, yeah.
So Panthers will try to run one again. Lily Chris in the ball game for Haley Bukowski.
Fox has a really nice touch on her passes.
Feely to Richardson. Richardson is at the elbow extended. Down to Knight in the corner. Oh, there's Feely, and good post up. And I think she's going to get an opportunity at the charity stripe. Don't forget, folks, tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, we should have some freshman boys basketball on LCTV Friday. Friday hoops coming from the Panther Dome, as we've got the Coney Rams and the Lincoln Academy Eagle freshman teams in for some boys action. Claudia gets the first nice-looking foul shot.
Claudia, her first points of the game. 24 Darlings checking out, and number 1, McKay, will check in along with number 3, Cecilia Harvey.
You know, Feely's a sophomore, Chris is a junior, and Chloe Fox is a sophomore. This team is loading up again for another year.
They are.
They really are.
They much like the boys team. They only, only a couple seniors.
Along with Williamson and Jackson.
Yeah.
And she's got them both.
Medomak has a really good youth program. Along with football, basketball, their youth programs is what makes it.
Oh, yeah, it makes it all happen.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Plummer doing a nice job baseline, doesn't get it to fall. And Avery off the rim, doesn't go. Chris with the rebound. Sadie Knight with a layup. She's got it. Everybody getting the score in action
That's
here.
right.
I think the only one that hasn't scored is maybe Rachel Richardson.
Yeah.
Plummer with a jumper. She's got it.
Nice pass.
Oh, Feely, beautiful pass. Feely with that inside cut. And Knight with a steal. Richardson.
Richardson, get it.
Richardson can't get it go. Chloe Fox gets a hoop out of it.
Go.
As it goes off, Plummer. Well, Phil, this one we might as well put in the book. 62-18. I mean, it's this one's been over since early in the first quarter. And Knight can't handle it.
Feely sent a rocket at her.
Edie McKay will put the ball in play to Plummer. Baseline drive. Kicks it back out. Doesn't go. And Chris.
Oh.
Yeah, oh, yeah, okay.
I thought she saved that.
I did too.
Great effort, though.
Plummer gets the grab. Fox rips down a rebound. And there's the buzzer. 62-18, and we're going to – you got some scores right now,
I
Phil?
am ready to go.
All right, we're going to give you some scores, folks.
There we go. For Morse, the Lady Shipbuilders, number 1, McKay with 2. Number 11, Fournier with 2. Number 15, Plummer with 5. Number 23, Kirkpatrick with 6. And number 24, Darling with 3. For the Lady Panthers, Williamson with leading the team, number 15 with 29. Number 1, Fox with 2. Number 10, Pulkowski with 2. Number 12, Knight with 5. Number 20, Nelson with 9. Number 21, Jackson with 11. Number 25, Cannon with 2. And finally, number 31, Feely with 4.
So they have it, a 62-18 convincing win by the Panthers over the Morse Shipbuilders. Lady basketball here. Don't forget, folks, we're going to be back here tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. You can catch us on the channel for some freshman boys. So from the Panther Dome, Larry Seidling on, Phil Carlson, Brandon Simmons behind the camera. This has been an LCTV high school basketball. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
This season of Medomak Valley basketball is brought to you by First National Bank, Bangor Savings Bank, Hammond Lumber, NC Hunt, Dead River Company, Colby and Gale, Bath Iron Works, Rising Tide Co-op, Rockport Automotive, LCI Open Fiber Network, Midnight Auto, Panthers Gym, Max Storm Cheer and Tumble, Moody's Diner, and Napa Coastal Auto Parts.
Has been a production of LCTV Sports. Thank you to all our sponsors and fans. We hope